Hi, my name is Wayne Pekarski. I'm a developer advocate at Google. I talk about Android things and the Assistant, and we're all about teaching developers about how they can build for the Internet of Things using our developer tools. So what I've been talking about today is giving guidelines about how developers can get started with Android things, a little bit more about the platform, so that they can get started and go about building their own products. Okay, so the Internet of Things is all about, there's going to be consumer devices everywhere. Like in the past, cell phones were popular. IoT devices are going to be even more popular. People are going to have 10 or 100 devices around them. And so it's all about building this ecosystem of devices so that people can get things done. It can solve problems on a day-to-day basis and connect them all together so that these devices are more powerful than just the sum of their parts. I think the Internet of Things is going to change the world because you're going to have computing everywhere and you're not going to have to bring out a laptop or a phone. It's just going to be something that happens automatically. It's going to do the right thing, and this is going to be really good for the public, for consumers, and it's going to be able to help you out in ways that you didn't even think possible. So I think in the future we're going to look back on this and go, wow, how did we ever live with these magical devices? Some of these devices are still coming, but there's definitely a lot of really exciting possibilities coming in the future. So I've seen a bunch of cool things. I work with a lot of Android things developers as they're building their projects. So I've met people who are building it for they want to measure, they have body sensors that they're building to help measure health values, or people are building devices for homes. I built something to feed my dogs at home when if I'm away late at work or something like that. So there's all kinds of really cool little things that people can build. And I think that there's a lot of potential for exciting ideas that people can build to solve little problems. It's kind of fun. So one of the things I'm really excited about for Android Things is that it enables startups, small companies that previously didn't have large manufacturing capabilities. In the past, you had to make millions of devices, you had to have a huge factory, it cost a lot of money. With Android Things, we've built a platform that allows you to prototype easily and then to ramp up to production, even in small quantities where the cost is still affordable. So I like to call it democratizing hardware development. We're helping to bring production of IoT devices to small companies, even one-person companies. I've even built devices of my own at home. And it's really opening up possibilities that previously wasn't even possible. Here at IoTWorld, it's been really exciting to talk to developers and sort of talk to them about their specific problems. So they're like, hey, how would I build this? And we talk about it. They give feedback as to things that they would like. So it's a really good chance to have a back and forth conversation with developers to just sort of learn and educate. And I really like meeting people in the community, and it really helps us to plan the product going forward, is because then I take this feedback and I give it to the product teams and say, hey, everyone's asking for this feature, this is something we should be considering. So it's a great way for developers to get their feedback integrated in and for us to learn more. One of the things I like is to encourage people to build things. So I'd like to say, build awesome things.